taking a moment to take a walk outside. You can see some of the apricots. See if we can these ones. Just taking a walk to the backyard. It's nice and fresh finally. It's been hot all day here. I don't have my microphone with me out here, so I'm hoping you can hear me. If not, I will do a voiceover later. This is my messy garden, which has not been put together yet. And then they're off again. This is why I don't come walking out here very often, because these two do not know how to behave. They get really wild when we're outside for some reason. They just like to show off. Hey, hey, hey! They get a little bit too wild. I love the smell of the pine sap on these trees. Well, on the pine trees anyway. There's a few junipers back here. And not sure what other ones we've got back here. But of course these ones are still at it. They do not know how to behave. They're just really wild and they get really hyper for some reason when I come outside. So early in the morning, you'll notice I have some videos. I have some videos that show them playing around because this is what they do when I'm around. They're adorable, but they need some discipline to not jump. For some reason they like to jump up on me. They're still pretty young. My in-laws dog, Pumpkin, the brown one, she's maybe about a year old right now. And Graham, our dog, we're not sure. He was a rescue that my sister and her boyfriend found in another state. And they tried finding his family, but no one claimed him. And he looked like he had a collar embedded in his neck, so they're not sure what exactly was going on, but he was really scared. He's gotten a lot better now. He's been with us since November of last year, right? Or the day before Thanksgiving, as a matter of fact. And since that day, he's been attached to me. He doesn't usually leave my side, and when I do, I haven't taken him with me much because when I go for my appointments, I'm not sure where to take him or how he'll react. I know for some appointments I would be able to take him with me, but then he'd have to stay with my dad, and my dad has his dog, and they got along the first time we took him, but they get really hyper together, and they kind of jump on the couches and all the stuff. So I just didn't want to have my dad dealing with him alone, at least not until he's used to him, because he's still afraid of everybody for the most part. So that's this boy's story, and these two get along pretty well. They enjoy wrestling and fighting and messing around all day. And it's like whatever one of them does, the other one does. And because he wants to be close to me, then she wants to be right by me too. So it's kind of, I gotta watch my step around here because it's not completely level. you know, country living, I guess. But it's nice. And there comes my husband from his skating. This is just part of the, whoa. Nope, no. Oh. That was not fun. He's a little too big already to do that, and about throws me down. Ugh. So that's just a little evening walk. Been wanting to get out and walk a little bit more. So I was trying to finish my morning pages, which have become midday pages, afternoon pages, evening pages. It's like some days it's really hard to get them in, but I've been trying to get them, at least part of it in. So that's kind of what was going on. And while my husband was skating, I thought, well, maybe I should just take a walk around. But as you can see, I have entertainment, and they kind of make it a little difficult to walk around sometimes because they're just very hyper. And he doesn't have his collar on because she pulled it off a couple times already. They grab each other by the collars. So I need to get that put back on him and start getting him used to his harness again so he can go out walking with me. Because I wanted to start taking him out on the side of the road into the culvert and places like that, just to kind of get him out and get him walking, and I'll have my companion to walk. And then this is our apricot tree here, and she has been getting the apricots from the lower branches and eating them. They're still green, but she loves them. And there she goes. I haven't seen him do it yet, but I'm sure he's wondering what she's eating and probably will try it soon. Huh, Punky? Huh, Punk?